Good morning. Welcome to my allotment. I haven't done an allotment update for what seems like a very, very long time. It's probably only a few weeks, but it feels more like a couple of months. I'll have to check when I get back to back home and see what the last date on the last one I did was. But if you caught my audio bit this morning, it's good to train. I don't know whether you can see that in the very far distance, probably not. But caught my audio boo this morning. I was talking about my holiday, 2 weeks off, going to do some work here, and we're going away for a week. But today's job is this patch of ground here, which had till recently cauliflowers on it that really got a hammering. They never recovered from the frost and snow we had a few months back. I thought they were going to, but they just didn't. So it was the weekend before last. I made a decision to pull them up and consign them to the compost heap, and they will be used in another way. They'll be used as compost. But what I'm going to do here is put a row of parsnips, a row of beetroot, and a row of carrots. Now, if you caught the audio boo, you'll know I had very little success with carrots last year. There's about 500 seeds, 750 seeds, 1,000 seeds in your average packet of carrots. And last year I just put a whole row of carrots in, a whole packet of seed, and I got one. And it was right at the start of the row, and it was really nice, but it was only one carrot out of, say 500 for the sake of argument, which ain't much. But I was listening to the Gardener's Question Time podcast a while back. You can subscribe via iTunes or download it straight from the BBC website, and strangely enough, one of the questions there was, I can't grow carrots, I don't have any luck. And they said, well, instead of when you put them in the soil, you obviously make a little trench, put a bit of water in the bottom just to make it damp and to give the seeds a good start. And then they said, instead of folding the soil back on top, get a grow bag or some potting compost or something like that, and put that on top instead, because it's much finer and the carrots will have less of a problem breaking through. So the yellow bag over there is a grow bag, and that's exactly what I'm going to do for the carrots, at least. I'll see if I've got enough to do it for the others. I don't think the others will need it, but I had good success with parsnips last year, but again I've never had that much success with beetroot, so I'm going to give it a go, see where we get to, and well, hopefully later on this year we'll have carrots, beetroots, parsnips to eat, which would be great. I hope you're having a good weekend. I'm going to try and post video, audio, Twitter as much as I can while I'm on leave. I don't get to do it while I'm at work, so I tend to Twitter and post and do audio at weekends, which doesn't feel right to me, don't know why, but I'm going to try and do a lot more while I'm off. So hope you're having a good weekend, as I say, and I'll catch you soon. Take care.